Hello, this is Nikki from Nikki's Crafting Corner. Welcome back to my channel. So here we are in episode 4 of my big A4 sized Japanese travel journal, and I want to continue to embellish my pages. I have made this triangle envelope from, I think it was an 8x8 cardstock. Let me round the corner here. And then I have to glue down the bottom. So I put my glue onto this flap. And then onto this flap. And then I have a pocket here and a big pocket over there. This folds over and it is crooked, but I think that's okay. That's better. Okay, let me cut these corners so this looks a little bit neater. Okay. Yeah. I like that. And I think I want to back this little envelope with some sheet music. So like this. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah. And I want to have something down here, some lace or something. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, I've got a teal colored flower here and a golden or copper half circle, and I want to glue these down onto my lace. Really cute. So now I can glue down my sheet music. Again, I want to glue down my envelope as a pocket, so I'm just putting glue on 3 sides here. Okay. On this side, I think I want to have a big pocket or 2, so I want to use this history book again. Oh, here's a page with a lot of writing. And let's see. And I think this page too is good for what I have in mind. I want to have 2 side-loading pockets like this. Yeah, I think I want to do that. So let me fold this neatly, and then I want to glue these together so this is a little bit more sturdy. And then I have to shorten this a little bit. So This is one. Let me cut this right here. Yeah. And then I want to have a notch, and I really love this notch maker. This originally is for envelopes, but I really love this curved edge. And then I want to have another pocket down below. Okay, so I will glue these down on 3 sides, and then I have some pretty side-loading pockets. Okay, and I again want to have some of this golden striped washi. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. This is something she got, I think this is from a museum, and I think I want to have this and make 2 side-loading pockets from it. So I want to wrap around my page like this, and then she has a pocket here and a pocket here. Yeah. Let me make some notches. I don't want them to be in the middle to make it more interesting. And one down here, I think. And I have to shorten this piece a little bit. Yeah. So let me cut off a sliver here. And see if this fits. Oh yeah, perfectly. Okay, and then I'm just putting some glue on both tops and bottoms, and I can wrap this around my page. Okay. Yeah. Great. Okay, now what do I want to do with this piece? What about this one? I think I just want to glue this one down and embellish this a little bit, and then you can see when something is tucked in there. I think that's really neat. Okay, let me put this side here, and I want to have a notch, and I don't want to embellish this too much. Just gluing this down, and then have something. Okay, I have an idea. So let me put this down first on 3 sides. I want to have my glue. Like this, and this will go down like this. Okay. Okie dokie. And I think I want to have a kind of bridge here with some pretty paper or something. What about this strip? Oh yeah, this could work. That's pretty. I could even use this strip here. Oh yeah, let me do that. So the strip goes on here like this, and then I still have some map left. This could work, but I think I want to have a kind of book page or something. I have this piece. This is a digital. I think this is from a steampunk freebie from Victoria Designs. I have several of her freebies, and I think this is really pretty. So let's use a strip. I don't want to cover too much of this window, so oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's glue this down. I want to add a few things. So first I have this piece of broken or ripped paper over there, so I want to add some washi like this. So this problem is solved, and I want to add this sticker. So let's see if I can peel this off relatively quickly. I think I want to have it like this, a little bit overlapping, and then like this. Oh yeah, I really love that. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Let me trim this edge a little bit. Okay, yeah, great, I love that. And here we have this piece. I think I want to have the paper pad on this side. So let's see. I think I want to staple this on. I have to open my flap here and then I can just staple like this. Yeah, great. I like to press down these legs from my staples. Okay, yeah, this is great. This will be a pocket. Like this, and I want to have a notch. Not easy making a notch in the air. Okay, very pretty. I like that. I think this time I want to glue down one of these pockets. Yeah, and I want to glue it down like this because the paper is not really big. So I hope this paper is easy to glue down and it sticks because of the wax it obviously contains. So I'm hoping this will work. I want to have something here. I think I want to have some stamps again. So let's see what I have. I think I want to have a kind of cluster like this. Yeah. So let me put down these two first. Okay, let me staple down a butterfly here. So let's see if I close the book. So you would see the wings, but I'm not really happy with the shape of this one. Oh, this one's perfect, I think. The wings are wider and they don't stick out so much. Yeah, I think this one's perfect. Okay, that's it. Okay, and here I have my big piece I want to sew in. So I can turn to this one, and I don't have much left in my first signature, so this will be a pocket. I think I want to secure my pocket with washi this time. I hope I'm in frame still. This is really not easy because of the big format. Okay, I just want to wrap my washi around and secure my pocket like this. And then I have a big pocket here. And let me use more of this washi. I have to glue something here. Okay, and a little bit over here. Yeah. I'm happy with this page now. And this is a pocket too, but I think I want to make this a little bit larger or have something on top. What about this postcard? This is from a calendar, and I think this is perfect for this page, but I want to give this a little bit more shape. So let me cut this. Yeah, I think that's really pretty. And this could make the pocket more interesting. So yeah, let me close my pocket first. And then I can stick down this piece. And this will be an interesting pocket, like this. Yeah, great. I sewed my pocket in on these 3 sides, and now it looks like this. Okay, and then here's my pocket here, and I have already made up my mind what I want to do here. I want to have this envelope flip, so I want to have a hinge here, and then this envelope I have made from some book page, some map. This can flip out like this. Okay, my pockets are sewn in like this on these 3 sides with a zigzag stitch, and I have a very big side pocket here, just like this. Okay, here's my pocket with a pretty postcard on top, and here I want to have a flip out envelope. I have made this with some map, book page, and I've got a hinge. Okay, this flips out like this. And this still has to dry, but I think I want to have something over here. I still have a lot of these pretty blingy butterflies, so oh, this is a very pretty one. Oh, these are 2, 3. Let's take this one. I could even have one here on this side, but not perhaps the same, but another one. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a pretty small one. Yeah, so one butterfly will go on the left side and one on the right. Oh, this was easy to peel off. And then this one goes right here on this pocket. Oh yeah, that's really sweet. Okay, this still has to dry a little bit, so let me put something down here so this won't stick together, and then I can go on. I have already made these faux envelope flip downs. I have just ripped a piece of A4 paper like this in half, and then I have folded these corners in and glued them down, and I have folded all this up so I have this faux envelope style. I have 2 of these, and I think I want to have one here and one here on this side. Yeah, very pretty. Okay, let's see what I want to have down here. So here I have a lot of stickers. There are some on this side. I really love these stamp stickers and the birds here. And on the other side I have these sheets, butterflies, kind of dishes and letters. So let's see. Oh, I think this bicycle really matches my travel theme. So I want to go for this one. This can go here in this corner. Oh yeah, I really like that. And perhaps something completely different down here. And I think on the other envelope I really want to have a stamp. Oh, I think this feather stamp is pretty. I know that she likes feathers, so let's use this one. Oh yeah, really pretty. I think I can fold this in now. Okay, and on the back side of these pages I have these, I think this is 6 by 6. Let me measure the size of this. These are paper pad, 8 by 8. So this is an 8 by 8 from a paper pad, and I coffee dyed the back. And I have cut one to form a slanted pocket, and the other one will stay as it is. And I think I want to have, I'm thinking now if I want to have a side loading pocket in the back or a top loading pocket. I think I want to have a top loading pocket over there. So let me make a notch to emphasize that this is a pocket, and I want to have a notch as well on this piece. And then I will just glue these down onto my map page like this. So let me put some clips down so this can dry. Okay, and then on the other side I want to have something like this. I have two torn corner pockets and I want to put them right on top of each other, and then this will go into this corner. So let me glue down the pockets first, and then I can glue them both together onto my page. Okay, let's see. I want to glue down this envelope on this side. First I want to glue this top flap closed. Like this. And then I want to open this on one side, so I have a side loading envelope. So I'm cutting a very, very small sliver off this side, and I want to have a notch, and I will make the notch only on the front side, so you can see that this is a pocket. I find it easier to go into pockets when only one side of it is with a notch, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think I want to glue this down completely. I thought about gluing it down on 3 sides, so I have a top loading pocket 2 or 2 side loading pockets, but I think I just want to glue this down completely. Yeah. Okay, and I think now we can take off all these clips, so it's easier for me to work with the journal. Great. Yeah. Okay, let's embellish this envelope a little bit. Okay, let's see. I don't want to cover this envelope completely, but I want to have a little bit here and there. I'm really pleased with how this looks, and I think this is a very neat way to secure my envelope to the page underneath. So yeah, this is a fun way to put this down onto my page with the overlapping and all the things. So let's choose some stickers. Oh yeah, I think this stamp with the globe is a good piece. This can go here, and then perhaps a little birdie. I think this one is pretty. And what else do I have? Oh yeah, this hot air balloon, I think. Yeah, down here. Again, overlapping my envelope. Yeah, I think this is really fun. Oh, I like this method. Yeah, this is very fun. So I don't have to use washi tape to secure my edges or something. I'm just collaging over the edge, and yeah, I think that's really interesting and pretty. Okay, let's go on. I have already done something to this page with the flip out. I have sewn 4 A4 sized pages right here on the top onto my page. Perhaps you can see the stitching here. So this is a really big notepad like this. These were leftover signature papers. This is the reason why they are folded in the middle. But yeah, I think this is really fun. But I want to do something to my flap here. So let's see. I have a strip of map. That's a possibility. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Yeah, So let me rip off a piece. I really like these numbers at the top, so I will leave these, but I have to take something off from the bottom here. Oops, that was really crooked. Okay, that's better. And then I will just glue this down directly to the edge. Okay, and this makes my edge really sturdy. And I have to do something here, so let's see what I can put down there. Perhaps another butterfly. Yeah. Oh, I hope I'm in frame. I'm sorry. This is such a large journal to work with. Yeah, pretty. Okay. So this is the big notepad. So now you know how I embellish such a big journal, and I will do the rest off camera, and I see you then when I do the flip through. Bye!